Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Keeper! There'll be one run here for them.
Barbados get underway easy as you like with a single.
Butler comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes. No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Oh, nice ball.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 6 runs added there. Barbados are none for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Ali from the north end.
Yep. No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait. Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Waiting.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. Barbados are 1 for 8.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep. No. Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Misses everything.
Good bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
There'll be runs here. Stark doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Help!
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Butler shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Out! What a catch!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Wait.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
3 runs added in that over. Barbados are 3 for 14.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yup. No. Yup. No.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Timed that brilliantly.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Star shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Beaten on the drive.
Nice ball.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. No. Yep.
Misses!
No.
They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
7 runs added there. Barbados are 3 for 21.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yup. Yes, keeper.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes. No.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Right there.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
Drives and misses everything.
Yes.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
5 runs in that over. Barbados are 3 for 32.
Catch it.
Good bit of timing there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
What?
Only a touch full and put away.
Yes. No. Yep, yep. No.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Ah.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep, yep.
Edge, what a ball!
Yes, keeper, keeper.
A couple on offer here. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Afridi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep, yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper's in.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Catch it. Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes. Waiting.
Good catch. Out.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Warner is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Warner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Into the gap. Nice shot.
No, no.
Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves. A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. 8 off it. Barbados are 4 for 47. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes. No. Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait there.
They'd look for a couple here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Oh, that's a spot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over, 10 off it. Barbados are 4 for 57. Stokes, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes. No.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Needs to be on target.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Catch it.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes. No. No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
11 runs added there. Barbados are 4 for 68.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Butler got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Edge. Amazing delivery. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep. No!
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No!
Decide against the second way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Russell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Up.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
No!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
8 runs added in that over. Barbados are 6 for 88. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Finds the edge.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot. Super shot.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Wait there. Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
4 runs added there. Barbados are 6 for 92.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Stokes from the south end.
Catch it.
Nice shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch.
Well placed. Should get a single.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
There's a chance if this hits.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. No.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Right out of the middle.
That was the slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A Freedy back on now.
Yeah. There we go.
Strong appeal. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Loud shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait on.
Khan shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right there. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's the over. Barbados are 8 for 127.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Hola. No.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep. No.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Loud appeal. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. No.
Back and across. Punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yeah. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yeah.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yup.
Big shout. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Poor shot. Really lucky.
That was lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Stokes, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Misses everything. Good pickup. Big chance.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
And safely taken by the keeper.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Yep. No, no.
Comfortable single if they take it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Going with pace now. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. Was there a glove? Yes, there is.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stark, whose first task is getting themselves settled. High in the air. This should be an easy chance. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Chance!
Yeah.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Khan from the north end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah. No.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep. Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Stark, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
That's the spot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Great shot, at least one on offer. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. With the bat, just pad. Bowler is confident on this one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive chance. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yep.
Big appeal. They'll get at least one. Big shout. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Butler won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into this. Attack from the north end. Well placed, should get a single. Trouble! Oh, gone!
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure comes into the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Strong appeal. Smith takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Thrust the pad at it. Loud shout.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Needs to be on target.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Quick onto that in the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Masu doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Beaten on the drive. There's trouble here.
Stokes shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yep. Keeper, keeper. Yep. Keeper's ball.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
End of the ninth over. The batting side are now 9 for 71.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep. No!
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep. No, no!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Go! Yep. No, no!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
This should be close. Huge appeal. Masood from the north end.
Yep. Yes.
Moving well between the wickets. Great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Yes. Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
Masood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. No.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.